Hello everyone on the Olga Land channel. Today we are reviewing the Armas Pemar Beach Hotel, Olga Land. Yachts, transfers, excursions, group and individual. Everything you were looking for in Antalya. Subscribe. Armas Pemar Beach Hotel. We'll be hanging out here all weekend and showing you what it's like here. It is located in the changer area, which is pass side. And it probably took us about more than an hour to get here if I'm rushing. This hotel is located right on the seashore. Usually in ALANYA, all the hotels are across the road and then you have to walk to the shore. Here, it's a different story. Getting here is about halfway to ALANYA, past side, past Kizilagach, but before you reach Ujalaro. So let's go take a look. So, here there are some interior rooms facing the road. Let's just see exactly which one we'll get now. Here, we are delighted to present our exquisite welcome drinks, carefully prepared to greet all our esteemed guests upon their arrival, followed by the main reception, which promises to be a memorable and enjoyable event for everyone present. And we're heading over to check-in. While we wait patiently, we've been given this detailed schedule showing precisely when everything starts here. It looks like all meals will end promptly at midnight. Right now we're sitting in this kind of pastry shop eating chocolate. And then we'll go to lunch. We arrived just now, it's 12:30. Lunch will start soon. From the pastry shop there's this kind of terrace. It's my first time seeing the whole area myself. Of course, in the photos the pool looked bigger, but overall, honestly, it's not bad. Pretty cozy. There are a lot of loungers, many of them empty. I'm curious where our room will be. Looking further around the grounds, I see there's a slide over there. And here people are already taking their spots. I guess for dinner. Let's start the review with lunch. So we have drinks here, a coffee machine, and a bar that has already thoughtfully poured all the wines. Get going before the soup. To the right. Klebny table. And let's go to the hot houses. So we have goulash rice, a couple, the pasta bellines, just fried linden. Fried cocktail and another delicious freshly prepared fish accompanied by perfectly steamed potatoes, a truly delightful and satisfying meal. Cold starts. Various. I truly love anchovy and I regrettably didn't find any of it in our kitchen cupboard here. Here we have a delicious white pizza baking right now in the hot oven. And here we already have an abundance of fresh, crisp salads, a delightful array of salad dressings, various types of flavorful olives, and then even more fresh, vibrant salads of all kinds. Following that, we have the inviting dessert table, where the children will undoubtedly be very happy with the delicious sweet donuts. Turkish ones. Cheese. Not a lot of cheese. And another beautiful dessert table filled with delightful treats. Hot dishes. Succulent kebab, tender beans, freshly caught fish, and authentic Turkish food, all prepared with care and expertise. Cabbage with minced meat, goulash, rice, and seasonal fruits. So that's what the restaurant looks like. There's enough seating for everyone. You can also sit outside, as you saw. Here we are now, with our plates ready. Let's get started with our delightful meal. We have an economy room, which is quite comfortable and perfectly adequate for our needs. There are all sorts of different and varied lights. Basically, you certainly get the general idea. It's a little bit strange and peculiar like this. There's a convenient shower, there's a comfortable toilet seat, and absolutely no complaints about the soft, cozy slippers either. Everything is clean. It's quite tidy, certainly not exactly brand new, far from it, but despite that, it remains in a very presentable condition. The location of the room itself is just great. Look, it's so convenient. You step out and right here's the restaurant. We have access to a beautiful and inviting pool, and all the entertainment we could possibly need is conveniently located right here, so there's absolutely no need to go upstairs. On the weekends, we change and head to the pool from our room. It's on the first floor. There's a path to the beach, and we're heading to the bar. Thank you very much for that. Shall we perhaps consider going through the beautiful and expansive park? What was that? Could you please elaborate? Oh, you mean specifically through the park, as in the large green area? Rooster? Oh, is there a QR code here like this? Rooster. Rooster. Just one. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Look, they're doing a great job here. Look, the white ones, how beautiful they are. And here are swans, white swans. And look, a black swan. It's so beautiful. Such a truly fascinating mini zoo is incredibly interesting, even for adult men who are enjoying their refreshing mojitos. The adorable ducks are peacefully relaxing, and of course, it will be incredibly interesting and delightful for young kids. There's a cow walking in the open field near the river, and there are also donkeys. Hello, cow. Of course, this is just amazing. That's probably a magnificent bull, right? What a truly sweet and adorable little boy, and what an absolutely wonderful and expansive play area. They generously give out delicious ice cream there, and the entire atmosphere is so incredibly friendly and wonderfully family-oriented. It's a truly complete and well-thought-out concept. There are lots of happy people with their beloved children. No one is in any particular hurry, and everyone is genuinely smiling. Here's some delightful ice cream for you, my dear friend. Here, you'll forget everything with your family. So, here's the beach bar that was advertised as being open 24 hours. Let's get a closer look. Now we're heading to the beach. The beautiful beach is well equipped, offering comfortable loungers, soft golden sand, and we also have vigilant lifeguards present here for your safety and peace of mind. There's fine pebbles here, so you can choose. If you want sand, go up. If you want pebbles, go down. It's not bad either way. Here we have crystal clear water. I am here, present in this moment, and fully aware of my surroundings and my own existence. Really like that they need this kind of separation. Honestly, I didn't think there would be a pebble beach in this area. I thought everything here and in Alanya was just sand, but no. Alright, so we're at the snack bar on the beach. Here we have buns for making delicious hamburgers, savory spaghetti, hearty potatoes, and fluffy rice. Salads. Sauces. You can make tea, get some water, and of course there's a bar. Locally produced drinks, wine. There are hardly any imported ones. We tried the meat, it was really tasty, got it just across the road. Here there's a pharmacy, various tourist shops, magnets, all sorts of things, little suitcases, clothes, t-shirts. Who came without a swimsuit? You'll find everything here, and we're heading to the pharmacy. And don't forget, you can find all the excursions and transfers here too. We have a convenient passage like this, right from the hotel, where you can easily go to the various shops. It's dinner time for us, and they have kindly put out some wine. And I went to make some delicious and wonderful aksu. Although in principle all the dishes are repeated. You can just take it here calmly. People prefer to stand in line. Apparently it's just a human thing. So what do we have at the steak station? Goulash, vegetables, crocodile, potatoes. We've got pasta. And where exactly does this particular line go? This is indeed the designated line for delicious steaks and succulent chicken. This is the delicious line for a tasty pizza. Everything really does look very appetizing. Here we have... They are currently frying some delicious fish. And it's ready. They're doing great. As for the salad bowls, it's all the same as at lunch. Cold appetizers. Everyone's taking pictures of me too. There you go. How are you enjoying your stay here? Awesome. The city of Ulyansk sends you greetings. Good. And which city is that? Santa Ali? Where from? Santa Ali. And where is that?
Over there.
There? In Turkey? In Turkey. Alright, sweets. They've set out sweets for us. As for desserts, by the way, here are some treats. Not bad at all. Yeah, the cheeses are more varied. Maybe we just didn't make it in time for lunch? No. The sweets, the desserts are really, really exceptionally well done and prepared with great care. And this is precisely what I was talking about. Delicious stuffed peppers, a delightful assortment of fresh vegetables and succulent stuffed tomatoes. We also have a very interesting and unique kebab positioned behind the kettle alongside tender chicken prepared with flavorful mushrooms and even more mushrooms generously stuffed with savory minced meat. Additionally, there are hearty chickpeas served with tender meat and a vibrant selection of seasonal vegetables, all prepared to perfection. Overall, not bad. The selection is pretty good. And you can eat here, even if it's just for a short while. So here we have the children's mini club area is under a canopy on the grass, which is nice. And there's a little house over there. That's the mini club. Close it. There are a few more important areas to consider here in this particular section. I'll go. Here, the little ones can happily play and enjoy themselves. I'll go in. From that side, we're already getting ready to leave. And what I can say about this hotel is that it's a completely budget option. Everything depends on the price you pay. We were here for the weekend for about $100. Well, it's okay. For that money, it's probably fine. But if you're expecting a real 5-star experience, then definitely not. This is far from 5 stars. It's definitely a budget-friendly option. Here's the vibrant and engaging kids mini club, and now we will also take a more detailed look around. Let's check out the water park. It's a calm, family-friendly hotel. Yesterday we wanted to go to the disco. We could hear people having fun, but we didn't end up going. It's all pretty standard there too. So everything really depends on the price you're paying. If it's a very budget-friendly price, then by all means go for it. There's decent food, a nice area, everything is clean and tidy, without any unwanted surprises. But if the price is high, and you have a choice between this and another hotel, then it's up to you to decide. Here's the water park. It's actually quite decent. Look at these slides. So that's another plus here. Right now it's mid-October. The heat is unreal. The sea is really warm. This year it's especially warm. It's heated up a lot. So if you're planning to come this year, don't even hesitate. Go ahead and enjoy your vacation. Wishing everyone a great mood. And I'll see you at the next hotel, or at mine. Let's take a peek through this little window. There's a mini raft here? Well, everything you need is here. I've seen much worse in 5-star hotels. Dinner. Here they hold all sorts of activities. And Turkish hospitality, let's get that. So guys, they have quite a line here. And at both lunch and dinner, I never managed to get to it. By the way, I recommend coming a bit later. There were lines in the morning, but now everything is available and there are no lines. Here we have fried eggs, pancakes, fruit, some foam, potatoes, in general, a tasty omelette. Cheese. Banquet dishes. Fresh farm, fresh eggs. Oh, they're taken? All sorts of different delicious yogurts, a variety of yogurt toppings, fresh fruits, and wonderful seasonal ones. Here we have people making themselves toast. By the way, there's another toaster over there. Probably better not to stand in that line. Need even more syrup. Here we have all kinds of olives. Some greens. Really fresh greens. All sorts of dry foods. Dumplings encompassing a wide array of different varieties and delightful culinary options. Dry cereals, milk in thermoses, and the sausages are almost entirely gone. I think it's quite interesting. Porridge. I personally don't typically take porridge, so I really don't know much about it at all. Olga Land. Yachts, transfers, excursions, group and individual. Everything you were looking for in Antalya. Subscribe.